Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, hi. Hi, Dinesh. Yeah, good morning. Um, your cousin, right? Uh,
Yeah, he's unwell now, so he will join by next class. That's what we are discussing. I added him in the group actually.
yeah, so, okay. Let's start the session today. So, welcome to day one of data analytics class. Welcome to mczeal, everyone. First of all, congratulations on this journey. Uh, yeah, to start with a quick round, please introduce yourself. That is your name and one word for why you have joined. Could you please share?
Yeah, myself Dinesh. See, earlier I used to work on Power BI. Now I had to update on all the skills. So I thought this will be helpful for me for my further future.
Yeah, thank you, Dinesh. Shelton, are you guys there?
Yeah, hi. So
Yeah.
yeah, I joined for the to get into the next level in terms of position and salary. Yeah, so want to switch into
Mhm.
IT. That's right.
Okay, good. Revnath, I think Revnath. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Fine. Okay. So let's move on to the topic. Okay. So
Yeah.
data analytics, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think Rayvant is ready to talk.
Hi, Revna. Revan.
Hi.
Oh, Rev.
Am I audible?
Hi, hi, hi. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Could you introduce yourself? That is your name. Revnath is your name. Yes, I'm telling that. The one word for why you joined in this session, in this class.
Yes. So it's me, Devan. I would like to, just go to the next level in my job.
Hello. You're done. I think. Are you talking?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Yes. The purpose of joining this class is to.
Okay. Um, your voice got break. Are you traveling? Fine. Let me introduce about myself. That is, my name is Priscilla. So I have been teaching. I have been in this field like teaching more than 5 years. So basically, my core is mathematics. I started my journey as a mathematics trainer, like teaching mathematics, like aptitude, interview preparation, SSC, RBI kind of thing. And then I got interest in data science and machine learning. Since the machine learning is everything completely based on mathematics, so I could find myself like those topics are very interesting to me. And then I started to learn. Okay, and I love to teach. Then I started to share my knowledge, and slowly I developed those skills, that is data analytics, Excel, Python. Python and machine learning is my where I'm practicing. Okay, in those topics, and then like higher topics like deep learning. Yeah. So this is about myself. In mczeal Academy, I'm the academic director. So I'll be handling all the courses, admissions, and that is I'm the one who spoke to you through the call. So when you are like doing the inquiry, I'm the one explained about the course and thank you for trusting me. So I'll take you. This journey will help you to improve your skills, and this will help you to get very good you to get into a very good place, right? Okay. Thank you so much for joining our for choosing our course. Yep. Let's start our session. It is, I think, my voice is clear, my screen is visible. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Right. Okay. Data analytics. Okay. Is a What is data analytics? The first question, right? So it's nothing but is a process of taking a raw information or raw data, and we're going to turn that raw data or information into a decisions, right? So every time a company decide what to stock, what ad to run, who to hire, right? So for all these things, which will come first? Obviously, data will come first, right? So they will go through the data, right? So they'll take the data and they will go through it. They will do analysis, right? So what they will do, actually, there are four stages, and this course is built around those four stages, right? First of all, they will collect the data. Am I right? Yeah. So yeah, it's there. Mm. So think about, yeah, here I've given one. You can think about any Swiggy orders or Zomato orders, right? Yeah, whenever we order one order, when we do one order, it is a one row of data, right? So multiple orders, right? So many people are ordering. Then it will be like million rows of order, and you'll be getting a huge data. And you have to analyze the data, right? Then you have to decide based upon the data, right? I've told you that four stages, right? That is like we have to collect the data. So that is like gathering the raw data. And the second one, cleaning the data. Yes, obviously your data is going to be messy. It's going to be mess, right? When you get the raw data from the clients, whenever I do, even for example, when I run ad for the courses, okay, there will be like two times or three times of people who's asking for the inquiry. Sometimes I'll give the form, use the Google form. They'll use the Google form repeatedly. So I'll get the same email ID for two times, three times. Sometimes for the phone number, they used to put the phone number +91, they'll add that. Some students they won't add, and some students will forget to type one number, they'll miss it. Okay, these things are there. So we have to clean the data. We have to keep it in a proper way, right? And then after cleaning it only, you can analyze the data, right? So you can find the pattern. So for example, we have taken Zomato and Swiggy, right? So there we saw what time the people are ordering biryanis, or which area is ordering a lot of biryani, and what they like. Obviously, if you go to PVR, okay, for example, PVR, let's take, we all watch movies, right? So especially they'll give offers on Friday weekends, because they'll meet huge customers. That is even um, um, a small movie will run on that day, right? People will go. So that is on entertainment, one of the entertainment in Chennai, right? So we'll go for a movie. So what kind of offers they are giving? Unlimited Coke and what is that? Popcorn for the large um, quantity alone, right? So people will go for, because they'll come up with friends and everyone, people will go for a lot of large bucket popcorn. This is kind of marketing, right? It's only on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, right? So because of the data, okay, they are using the data and then cleaning it, and then they are analyzing it, and they are deciding it, what kind of action we should take. Okay, right. And so in this course, you are going to study Excel, Power BI, SQL, Python, right? So all these are different tools. Different tools. We are going to use these tools to do all these four stages. That's it. Okay. So this is called data analytics. That is collecting the data and cleaning it, analyzing it, deciding it. Right. So you give me some that example of raw data, like kind of data you see in daily life. Any data? Could you give me some example? Some data that is you will see in daily life.
Okay, maybe orders from the hotels, kind of that one data, ordering from different instances.
Yeah, very good. Yes, that one. Your bank statements,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
And so if at all you're watching cricket, so the cricket scores, even that will be, you can predict, right? Using the scores, or you can predict, right? And then your phone screen time, right? These all are there. Right. Okay. So first, we are going to start with Excel. The first topic is going to be start with Excel. Excel and Excel is almost on every computer, right? I hope you have latest version of Excel. We are going to work with that. It's going to be very excited, very simple, right? We all know what is rows and columns. So since you all are working people, you know what is filtering, cleaning. I know to teach. I think I don't have to teach those things. But though we'll start with basics. Yeah, I promise that we'll start with scratch. So some if you know, some people know what is filtering, columns, right? Cleaning. I'll explain about that also. Um, and then okay. So these things, we have everything like in data, usually we'll be having in rows and columns. And all these things, like after cleaning the data, like we can also clean the data in Python itself or in SQL itself directly, we can do that. But we are starting with Excel. Why we are starting with Excel? It's going to be very easy, and it is a tool that uh, we are using for a more than 2 3 years, right? Like I hope we have started using Excel in 11th and 12th grade itself, right? So it is like it's a known tool. When we like when you understand this, and when you jump into the codings like Python only, it's going to be you're going to have a little bit of coding. It's not a big deal. It's going to be like a language, not to worry about that. And SQL is all about the commands, so need not to that. Also, we need not worry about that. You are going to have a very good trainer, so she will train you in SQL topic. And I'm the one going to take you Python. After Excel, you'll be learning Python with me. Right. So it's going to be easy only. Um, that's why we are going to start here before we are before we start coding. Okay, right. Today, the first topic we are going to see in Excel is Power Query. Power Query, yeah. Okay, here. So Power Query is nothing but okay. So it is a tool. Yep. You want to say something, anyone? I think we can start, right? So this is the so Excel, we use Excel to analyze, transform, update, project, collaboration, right? Power Query is also same like that. So it is used to get the data and transform the data, right? And then we use pivot table to analyze it. Okay, so Power Query is uh, okay. Okay, right. So Power Query is nothing but like we are going to use a tool to transform the data, and we are going to clean it. We are going to put it in a proper way. That's it. Okay. And then using the clean data, we'll be like analyzing it. We'll be like doing visualization. And you not to worry about the Power Query. You will also study the same Power Query in Power BI also. It's a you're going to learn. Okay, you're going to learn same topic in Power BI also, right? Okay. Um, Before that, uh, so I know this is our portal. You could see if you go here, type mczeal. Okay, you will be getting this link. Just go into the link. Okay, to go to the course, the courses will be available here. So just click on that course. Okay, and give continue. Okay, so here every time whenever we upload the class, here you will get the notification. So this is how you can go and join the class. Sometimes every time I'll put the link, class link, but um, you can join the class wherever you are, like going directly to the link. Okay, so this is where you need to join, and we'll post all the data sets and your notes here. You can directly download it. Can you see the download symbol here? Right? So data sets, I hope you have all downloaded. Here our data set, this is what we are going to use. Some dummy data sets I have created. We're going to work with that. You can all, after I'm teaching all the concepts today, you try to download data from Kaggle's or many websites are available to get the data. Like get some data and try to apply the same concept in the uh, new data. Okay, right? Yep.
Okay.
What about others? Okay, fine. So am I boring? Till now, is it going good? We are going to start into the important part. We are going to start the class. I hope you all are not sleeping, right?
No, we're fine.
Fine. I'm sorry. Hello. Yeah, I think okay, now it's okay. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, this is the data. You can also download the data from the portal. Let me go little quick, and you can also understand all the concept. So all these concept you already know, and Power Query from little basic concept. I'll start with a little basic concept, then I'll go to the Power Query. It will be like a very quick and a very good session. Not a it's going to be like very easy for you to understand. It's not going to be like very difficult at all. But from next session, like we'll be seeing essential formulas and functions on Excel. That is, you need some little time to understand how the formulas and functions are working. From next class onwards, I would recommend everyone to attend, and we'll be also going a little bit slow, and um, I'll make sure the you'll understand all the concepts. Okay. Right. This is some dummy data I have taken. This is like data we have created. This is like Excel the staff data sets. Okay. Right. You'll be seeing in real life. You'll be seeing the real companies employee list. How you're going to filter and work with that. All these things. This is some. We have like a three, not five rows. We are going to work with that. First of all, let's understand what is filtering. We all know filters, right? You'll be using in your office filters. So let me click and okay, let me apply filters. Okay. So using this filter, what you can do? You can take what you want, right? For example, let's ask our data a question like how we can start. So we can go into the work location. If I want someone who works in Chennai, so how I can do that by selecting the filter, I can do and select. I can go and select only Chennai means I can select Chennai, and I'll be getting right. You could hear right. Yeah. So I can get the whoever works in Chennai, I will get the list of Chennai. I will get the list of employees and all the employees IDs from the those who have worked in Chennai, right? And then if I want to see the Bangalore, okay, I can give. Is there any Bangalore? Yeah, Bangalore is here. So let me click on Bangalore too. So I'll be getting Chennai and Bangalore both together, right? And so if I want only a female, okay, you can also do. If I want only female, I can select like this, right? Female. So from Bangalore and Chennai, I'm getting only the female workers, right? So this is one of the. This is like nothing but filters, right? We're doing filters. This is the way we use filters. Then what is like you can also use filters in numbers. Numbers filters are there. How can you use number filters? Just go into the wherever you find numbers. Okay. First of all, let me convert this into a numbers. Let me give um into numbers. So it will be easier for me to do all the calculation. If I go here, I can do numbers filters like numbers. So I can give like greater than salary or like lesser than. For example, let me type here greater than. I want salary. Those who are getting 1 lakh. Okay, so I'm going to get no whoever gets salaries more than 1 lakh. Right, this is simple filter, but we'll see a lot of techniques in future in further classes. Okay, so you can also try whoever earning below 40,000. Right, so this is the shortcut. And what is it? And if you can next, we all know this is rows and cells and columns, right? So you can see the data Excel in three parts. That is like the Excel is divided into three parts. The first part is ribbon, right? This is the ribbon. Okay, so you will see home, insert, draw, play, page layout. This is like layout. This is called ribbon. Okay, the data, formulas, all right? and then you'll see grid, and you'll see the in grid you'll have sheets, right? Sheet one, sheet two, you'll have sheets, and in the third, okay, this is our status bar. This is status bar. Okay, the accessibility go ready to go. If you select, okay, like if I select like the, yes, so it will show like how many rows and columns. Okay, when I select, right. So this is your status bar, and right. And we all know sorting method too, right? What is sorting? Arranging in something like largest to smallest, smallest to larger, right? This is a sorting method, and you can also arrange the name in alphabetic orders, A to Z, or in the method. Okay. Uh, there is called multiple sorting also. You you can go into the in the ribbon. You'll see the data. Okay. Um, there you'll find sort. Okay, so here you can do multiple sortings. Okay, how you can do multiple sortings, like for example, okay, um let me select genders. Okay, not genders, sorry, names. So A to Z, and I want A to Z, uh, and then work location. um okay, work location, and then what's this? So salaries is to largest to smallest, like that. Just I'm trying to use it. So let's see, this is kind of multiple sorting. Okay, this will also arrange the names in A to Z, and working locations also in the proper way of A to Z. Okay, and then the salary is also like whoever like earns. Can you see whoever earns the smallest salary, right? See here, um, A to Y. So this is the smallest, and then second category. Splitting like this. This is called multiple sorting. Okay. I hope you got it. You understood it, right? And then removing duplicates. Okay, removing duplicates. So you all know how to remove duplicates. Like how you can do, just select, let's select the employee ID. Okay, let's see if there is any duplicates. So how we can remove the duplicates? Just um, go to the home. Okay, you'll see conditional formatting here. Conditional formatting. So highlight the cells rules. Okay, there are highlight the cells rules. Okay, there are rules are there. You can also do the greater than, lesser than. So we are doing duplicate values. I just want to see the duplicate values. It is asking the duplicate values should be red, light red filled with dark red text. Okay, so I want that to be there. So I'm just giving it. So you can see all the duplicates here. It is highlighted in red. You can also see those things by using filter. Filter by color. Okay, filter by color. Just select the color. I hope you got it right. What I'm saying,
Yes.
you could get it right. So from this you can see all the uh, duplicate values, and you can work on this. So these are all things how you can do simple filter, simple analysis um, when you got the raw data. Okay, by the next class you'll be seeing how you can take this duplicate values, and how you can work dynamically using formulas, everything. Right? This is like simple introduction class, but it's worth learning because you have to learn basics. Okay. Okay, now look at this data. Fine. If you look at this data, first of all, we have found the duplicate values. What are the duplicate values we have found, right? And if you look at the names list, okay, if you look at the name list, you can see some gaps here, right? In the name, you will see some gap, Hirtik Bal, some gaps, William Lanka, some gaps are there, right? Can you see? Okay, so these all are not arranged properly. If you look at your gender, okay, here you will see empty space, right? And you have to work on these things, right? And then if you look at here the department, some department has question mark. When you directly do some analysis without cleaning this, okay, so you will not get a proper analysis. You will not get a proper way to visualize. Okay, the way to picturize. For that, we have to clean these things. How we can clean these things? Let's see how we are going to work with that. Okay. So if I look at this, first of all, okay, so we'll be working on those things. Okay. Right. You can also do filter by like the empty space we saw, no? So how many empty space are there? So you can go and select the filter, right click, select the filter by selected cell value. So you will see all the empty cells. So we have these many empty cells, right? We have these many empty cells. Okay. Uh, yep, around 14 cells. This is how we can do one more type of filtering. Now we'll go into the what is what is that Power Query. Okay. So how you can go into the Power Query? Just opening the data. Okay, opening the Excel sheet. Okay, opening the Excel sheet. Go into the data. Okay, very important part. Just understand it. Go into the data tab, and we are going to click on the Get Data. Right, Get Data, and after clicking this, you will see that is like files from. Okay, files from. You can see worksheets, workbook, CSV file, JSON, PDF for from folders, and you have a lot of uh, lot of way to get the data. Okay, so these are another way, that is like SQL database. Okay, and then other sources from the web. You can also take the data directly from the web. That is also possible here. I'm using, that is like why do we use directly? Why do we get data from the website? Okay, sometimes in the website they can update the data, right? So when you get the data directly from the web, okay, it's going to be useful. When they do update, okay, it will automatically update in your data also, right? So that is the one thing. So you can go other resource from web. Just you can paste a link. I'm just going to show you. Okay, you can paste a link. It will take all the data automatically. Now I'm going to take the data from the Excel only. So get data, click get data from Excel workbook. Okay. There I have all my data. This is the data file I'm using. You can use a lot of data file. Try to download different data files and start doing working on this. Okay. So it's loading. It will show like this. So in that file, okay, what the file I have selected, in that file, it has only one sheet. Okay, right? You can see it here, the staff data. So we are not working in this sheet. Understand? I'm just going into the data tab, okay, the ribbon, I'm selecting the data and get the data. I'm just getting the data from my computer, from my system. It's already stored. I'm taking the data. It's going to work newly. And it's asking which sheet I have to take. I'm going to select this sheet. And I'm going to give the transform data. I'm not going to give load data. You can also give load data. Transform data, it's like it is going to reduce one more work. That is the work you're going to do. I'll teach you what work you have to do. That is you need to do when you give transform data. Okay, if you give transform data, nothing but you can see here, right? So you got the data. You can see the employee ID names, uh, genders, okay, department, everything is here, right? So you got everything here. And if you see here, okay, if you see here, you have three parts here, right? Power Query, you can see three parts. One is the queries. Here, the data, the data's where you can see, and the third is the query settings. Okay, you'll be seeing all the steps, whatever the steps your on the right side, it's applied steps. Every click, okay, every click here gets recorded. So that's like this is the whole superpower of this tool. You can see here. Okay, we are going to clean the data using Power Query, right? First, what are we going to do? First of all, I'm going to trim the extra space from the names. You can see the first thing what I'm going to do. Listen. Yeah, I've told you, transform data. Yeah. Okay, what is going to do the transform data and load data? Load data means it will load the data directly from the sheet, but here you will see the custom names, custom names, custom names. Okay. For example, the employee IDs will come here. For example, I'll show you staff data. Can you see columns, one and two or three? This is how it will load the data. Okay. And then after what it has done, okay. So I know the first row is the header of our data, right? So here is a tool. Use the first row as a header. If I give this, okay, if I select it, if I give this first row as a header, okay, if I give this, this will become promoted to headers. It's already done. Okay, it will become like this. Okay, this process, when you load data, you have to do this process. Okay, when I do the transform data, it's doing automatically. That's the difference. Okay, now, okay, now change type. Okay, change type. Okay, we are here. We are going to remove the extra space from the names. If you see here, some names as extra space. See here, I want to trim this. I cannot go to the each name like selecting it, and I cannot work like that. I have to work with the tools. The tools I got here. It's very simple. Okay. Um, so let me select the column. I want to trim it, right. You can go to transform format. Here you will see trim option. Okay, it is going to remove all the extra space from the left hand side. If I give trim, it is removed all the extra space from the column. Okay, and now you can see my data is neat and clean. So this is the first the tool I'm teaching you, trim. Okay, in the Power Query, the trim option. This is where we can use. And then we are going to replace null as missing in the place where we can see null. Okay. So we are going to replace those values. Just click on this. Click on the cell where you want to replace, and I'm going to say replace value. Okay, it is going to ask what do you want to replace with. I just want to replace it with missing, not with null. Okay, it is missing. Okay, I'm going to give that. So wherever you saw the word null, it's going to show missing. Okay. And same here, okay, there are the question marks are there. Okay, here also, I'm going to say unassigned. It's like replace the value. I'm going to select and I'm going to say these names are unassigned. Okay, right. So I've changed it. So we are just getting the data. We are just cleaning it. Can you understand? We're cleaning it. And um, if you look at the salaries, okay. Let's see if there any nulls. See, you can see some nulls are here. It shouldn't be like that. In salaries, it shouldn't be like that. So I'm also going to replace those value null to zero. Okay, there is no salary. That is like the employee have left. Okay, so if someone's salary is zero or blank, so they left the company, right? So we were removed those people from the file. That is the our data saying, right? So we don't need those kind of noise in our analysis. So we are removing null there, and we are making it what we are making it as zero. Okay, so it is easier for us to calculate all those things. And we are going to do some calculation. It's going to be very easy. How we are going to do some calculation? Let's see. Okay, just a minute. Yeah. Before that, okay. How you can do the calculation. It's very simple. You can do here we have standards, okay, add and multiply. How you can add and multiply, subtract. Here we not to use it. We can use like already we have the percentage or there percentage. Okay, percentages are not there. You can give add column. Okay, so I'll tell you how to add column and I'll do the calculation part. Not yet. Okay. Okay. First of all, let's see how to add column. Okay. How to add column, we all know that is like clicking, inserting, like not like that in Power Query. Okay. So here we have transform, add column, column is there. So I'm going to use conditional column, understand the concept clearly. I'm going to name the new column. Okay. We want to add some column, okay, but not like a plain column. It's a conditional column. That is like from the data, I'm going to use some condition, okay, right? Use some condition. I'm going to create a new column based on that. I'm going to name that data into the name, going to name it employment type, okay? employment type. Okay. So why I'm using this? So you can see in the data. Okay, you can see in the data that is FTE. That is like full time. One means full time. 0.5 means some other time they are working. So I just want to see that is like if it is one is a full time worker, else are okay. That is else part are like part time worker. Okay, that is what I'm going to say. That is like I'm going to change that. So employee type, if I'm going to say, how I'm going to do that. If I'm going to take the FTE is equal to, so I want equal to, not greater than, equal to value one means the output, the way how the output should be look. I want it should be like full time. Okay, full time. They work full time. And I'm going to add clause that is like or else not, you can also add clause that is like you can add like if at all, like if else you can use one more condition. Okay, I don't want that one more condition. Directly I'm going to say if the in FTE they are equal to one, that is like whoever has one, they are full time. Others are nothing but else or nothing but part time, they work as part time. I'm going to mention it part time. Okay, let's see how it's going to work. Add column. So now you can see the one more column is got added, that is like employment type. So these all are the people who works for full time, and these are the people who works for the part time, right? This is one type of, this is called conditional column. Okay, then you can see the date here. The dates are not in the format. Okay, how you can uh, do the, how you can put in a proper date. Okay, first of all you have to see that. Okay, let's go. Okay. Till now you got understood, right?
Yes.
Okay. Start dates. Okay, fine. The next topic is going to be like mm, like yes, option and conditional formatting. Okay, next we are going to see the splitting column, and we'll see the date columns both. Then now we are going to end the session. That's it. Okay. Till now I hope you got understood. All clear, right? Everything?
Yes.
Yes. Others, Shelton, Revnath,
Yes.
are you all listening?
Yes, ma'am. All clear.
Yes, okay. Yep, okay. Right. Now, I think these are all basics. I hope you all know already. Okay, right? Is that you know already, or like anything you're learning new?
See, I have one question here. I'm sorry, someone is talking.
Yeah, please go on.
Mm.
One thing, see, Power Query, see, if you Power Query will drag the data in the null values, right? Because if it is empty, it will show null.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
But
Yes,
what
yes.
what in case of this one Excel sheet? It will show blank only, right?
Yeah, it will show blank. In Excel sheet, it will blank. But when you load it, where after transforming it, no, in Excel sheet, it will be blank. Okay, when we load the data, it will show null. Okay, we are replacing it null value with some other value, no. When we
Yeah, yeah.
load the data, it will show what we have done. Okay.
Mm,
So for example, this is the close and load data. Let's
mm.
see. Close and load. Okay. Close and load. Comment. Now you see we have added missing here. No. Can you see? We have
Yes,
added a
yes.
new column.
Yeah.
Everything is there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, so, what is the difference between Excel and Power Query? Because I can see all the options and features same like Excel.
Mm-mm.
So,
Difference between okay, okay. You're asking difference between Excel and Power Query. It's a Power
yeah,
Query is an advanced tool where like see it has a like transform add columns are there, no? Like how I can say, see in spreadsheet we have to use formulas, right? Formulas and pivot tables to use data and data clean. But in Power Query, the data cleaning is like a transformation engine. It's already built in. You got it?
Mhm.
It's like
Mhm.
in Excel. Okay, in Excel, it's a main worksheet is a grid, is form of grid. But here we have only that get the data and transfer the data. We have tabs here. That's it. So all the formulas in the form of clicks. That's it. Nothing more than that.
Mhm. Okay.
You get it?
So one more
So
thing, how you?
Excel are
Yeah,
like
yeah, okay.
mm,
Mm.
mm.
Yeah, that is okay. So how you launched this Power Query? Can you please show that
So we have to.
Again
that
how I
steps?
launched. Okay, okay. You can just go into
Mm.
the now you will see the layout itself very different. Can you see that? Okay, so everything is different, right?
Mm, okay.
So we were here, right? So now it is loaded and it's showing in this way, right? So just go into the get data, that is the
Mhm.
data ribbon, get data, and from there launch Power Query editor. That's it.
Okay. Mhm.
So we don't want to download Power BI, right?
And can we?
No, no, Power BI, you have separate class. There you can download Power BI. They'll teach you Power Query, same thing.
Yeah, I have bit knowledge
Power
on
Query.
Power BI. That was I'm a bit confused with both of this.
Oh, okay, 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 fine, fine. So Power Query, Excel also have Power Query. Here it is where you can clean and prepare your data. Somewhere you can keep your data separately. Okay, you can
Mhm.
clean it and you can load the data. That's it. That's it.
Ah,
Okay. So here, whenever you want, you can load it and you can clean it. You are like taking the data to some place and you can cleaning it and then bringing back it. That's it. Power Query. Simply, if I want to say it. You
okay,
have cleaning tools there. That's it. The same same ancient power where you use in Power BI. Okay, same thing we are using it.
okay.
Yeah.
So how we can load all this modification into Excel after the task?
I didn't understand.
So we have done all the cleaning and we have
Hmm.
made this file as per our requirement. Yeah. After this, how we can
Hmm.
load this into Excel or we can use it in the Power Query. Power Query is not like Excel, right? So we have to transfer all this data into Excel again. Am I correct?
Yeah, we have to for the, we have to, yes, yes, we have to transfer it. Like
How
how we
that
are
can be
transferring
done?
like the close
Get
and data
data.
and go if it, though no close and data here. So after doing all the corrections here, go to home. Okay, there is a close and load button is there, no? If we give that,
Mhm.
whatever you do here, it will update it. For example, let's see the dates are in the form of different form, right? It's in the form of numerical. I just want to change that to date type. So right click on that, change type. Let me click the change type. Now you can say it's the whole number. I want to change the date form, right? So I'm giving it date. So it has changed, right? Now you can see
Mhm.
all the changes here, right? It is like
Mhm.
a clean kind of you can see what you have done here. It is a tool. You're going to clean it and you're going to put it back in the Excel. It is a place where you can clean the data. Now you can see whatever you've done here. You need not to get confused. Whatever the step you're going to do, you will see all the steps are here. See, now I've changed the type. It is showing you have changed the type, right? Before that, I have added the column. Before what I've done before, added the column, right? The added the column of employment type, right? It is showing everything. So it is going to make your work easier. Now I'm going to close and load the data. Let's see. Now the date type has changed. Can you see?
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing. That Power Query is nothing but where you can clean the data in a different platform. That's it. To say it simple.
Okay, so yeah, Power Query is one of the option available in Excel.
Yeah. Yes. Obviously, that is what I told you. The next class we'll be cleaning the data using formulas. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Using clean the data using formulas, and we'll be displaying it. But using the formulas, it is a must. Okay. And also, you should know how to use Power Query because it is a advanced version. That is like easier version. Just by one click, it is going to clean your data. Not like typing
Mhm.
all the formula. Like if like this, we'll learn formulas also, but this is also easier way. And in Python, when you do the visualization, it's going to be even more simpler. Okay, so we have different tools to do visualization. In Power BI, even more simpler, like you're going to drag and drop and do some writings, and it's going to be very, very simple. Okay, so each tool it's making work easier, but you have to learn all the tools. So wherever you go, each company is going to have different tools, right? You should know how to work with all these tools. That's the thing. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I hope I've cleared the doubts. Okay. Now we have
Mhm.
changed the date column too. Now I'm going to do some calculation. I've shown you like what is that? Hmm, add column condition column. You understood, right? How to add columns. I hope
Mhm.
you have.
Yeah.
Conditional column, that is like adding column, that is here we have add column, right? Add column is there. Just go to the conditional column, just write your condition. Okay, give the column to a name and it will work. That's it. For example, let me create a bucket. Okay, let's create a bucket. How we can create a bucket? The salary bucket. Let's create a salary buckets. Okay, let's create a salary bucket. So I'm going to say, I'm going to take if where I need to take. So I have to select that monthly salary, right? From the monthly salary, I'm going to say, I want less than, okay, less than those who are earning less than 50,000. Okay, less than 50,000. I'm going to say, those people are under 50K. Okay, under 50K. Okay, this is the output I needed. When those who are I'm seeing 50,000 salary based people, I want to see this column under 50K. And next I'm going to add one more clause. If else, okay. If else, when same monthly salary column I'm going to take. I'm just going to say less than 1 lakh. Those who are earning less than 1 lakh. Whose whose phone is ringing, vibrating? Someone's phone is vibrating. Mine? I think Shelton.
It's not from
Yeah,
my
his
end.
phone. No, you're not from your end. Okay. I could see some vibration sound. Okay. I'm going to say under K. Okay. Not under K. So let's say it's between 50K to 100K. Okay. And then health means more than that, right? Or like those who are going to earn more than more than this amount, more than this. So I'm going to say above 100K. They are earning above 100K. Let's see. Okay, let's see. You can see the buckets, right? So here they are earning above 100K. That is like 1,82,000 is there. Okay, and here the 50,000. That is like 50K to 100K. Can you see? So this is how you can add the column. This is one method. right? You understood, right? And then again, you can also split the column. How you can split the column? Let's see it. Okay, so we are going to split the column into two. Okay, how we can name the split the column? Like I just want to click split the column like uh, first name and the last name. Those some people have long names, right? There we can split the column like that. So I'm going one. You can do by right clicking. You can do that. Okay, just right click and split the column. Just go to the split the column and by delimiter. By delimiter means that is you are going to say by which type of delimiters, that is which type of um, object, using which type of object you are going to split the column. That is like I have two names, right? I want to split the name as first name and last name, right? So first name and last name means I from the my delimiter is going to be the space, right? The space. So from the space, okay, in between the space, I want to split the name into two, right? That's it. So here, let's work on that. By delimiter, let me click by delimiter. It is going to ask the delimiter is going to be a space or what is it? It's going to ask that. So I'm going to select my delimiter is going to be a space. Okay. And then let me click the advanced option and columns are right. Okay. Here, let's see. I just want to split the delimiter using the leftmost delimiter. Leftmost means, see, just look at the names, okay? Here we have Anirudh Zakaria. Zakaria means it will check the name and it will find the space. It will split the name, okay? So I want to split the name by using the leftmost delimiter. Leftmost delimiter means the first space where the mm, the operator is finding the first space. I want to split from there. Okay, that is what I'm trying to say. So if I give OK here, okay, let's see how it's going to work. Now it has split it, the first name and the name too. Can you see it? So Anirudh Zaharia, Banjit Balasubramanian. Okay, it has split it. And if you go down, all the names are clear. Okay, there is no extra space between that. Can you see how we have split the name? You can also split the name using if you have some columns are there. If you study, if you have some columns in between, you can also split by using a delimiter as colon or like hyphen. You can split it. Okay, this is one of the way, right?
Yeah.
Then finally we'll calculate the age of the um, employees. That is like age of the employee means that is nothing but when they joined here. The starting date is there. So how many years they are working here? Let's see that. Okay. We are going to add column. Okay. We are going to say add column. Yeah, work on that. And here we have a date, right? Date in add column. We are going to go into the date, and I'm going to select the age. Okay. I'm going to select the age. So here you can see here. So there it is showing the age, right? So in the age in the form of days. So I'm going to change the type, okay? The form of okay. You can go here, you can select duration is there, no? Just select the duration. I'm going to the duration into total years, selecting it duration into total years. Now it's showing, okay? It's showing like it is the employee is working more than 8 years, 3 years, 7 years, right? That's it. So you can easily like how you can easily understand. You can do all the visualization, all the cleaning here, and it will be easier for to visualize next part. In pivot table, we'll do all kind of visualization, right? And you can see whatever we have done here. It is going to be very clear. Whatever we have cleaned here, it is easier. Even someone is coming new. You have worked in the project and you are leading that project. Someone new, one new employee is coming. She has to do. He has to do the cleaning thing. He or she can understand it, okay, what you have done till now from seeing this the steps, right? So it is a easiest tool for cleaning. If you use this, it will be easier for others to understand and you to understand, right? You got it? Now I'm going to load the data, close and load the data. Yep. Now you can see the extra tab we have had. Okay, the age is here. Okay, the age is here, and also the total years are there. Can you understand? The age column is there. That is in the form of years and days. Okay, kind of thing. And here you can find the total years. Here you can also remove the decimals by clicking this. Okay, okay. Just removing it. It's making like in the form of whole round off. Okay, round off. We are doing it. So if I go this way, it will go. So I made it round off. Round off method, you know, right? So like 8.9, 8.7, it will make it around 9, 4 years, 5 years. So it's showing how many years they're working. From here, you can do all the visualization. Those who are working for, you can also add one more column like those who work here for more than 5 years, or like senior employers, or like junior employers. You can do all these things, right? Am I right? Part-time and full-time. Now, if you put the pie chart also, it's easy. So, pie chart for the employee statement, how many people are working in full-time, part-time, right? So, your data is clean now. Can you see? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So all okay now you have all the notes here. Okay, whatever I've taught today, so all everything you can find it here. Okay, the notes has given the collect, clean, and I will also post some interview questions based on whatever we have learned today. So it is a basic day one class. It's going to be very basic and easier for you. So many people, many you have already known this thing. Okay, it is very simple. You might feel it is very simple. Okay, but from next class, it's going to be like you'll be learning new things. Okay, and be ready with your notes and pen. It's better. I hope you have learned something good.
Yeah, I learned
Yes.
something today.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, what you have to do after this, okay, I'll tell you. So you have to recap, okay? Like you have to do a recap like what is data analytics. I've got it. Just go through the notes and go and download some data like salary-based data or like Olympic data. Download those things, okay? And try to do the things whatever I taught you today, okay? That is like launching the Power Query. Just it's a few minutes. It's because I've taught you very simple. Okay, you can see what did I teach you today? Um, what did I teach you? Just go to the data. Now you can see all the things, whatever. Okay, launch data step by step. If you go and see, I've taught you some filtering at all, you know already, sorting. Okay, in Power Query, what we see, what we have seen, okay, like promoted as header. Like promoted as header means first you will get the data like this, like navigation. Okay, like you will get the data like this, column one, column two. First, your data title will be in the form of like in the form of rows only. So I want to change that. How I'm going to change it? By clicking on this option, use the first row as a header. After clicking that, it will become my header will become the first row. Then I'm getting the employee ID, names, genders, department, everything. Okay, now I'm going to change the type. What is the changing the type? I'm going to change the type to is to be a there is to be the words, okay, general format, and the number should be in the form of numbers. Okay, I'm changing it. Date should be in the form of date, and it should be in the form of numbers. Okay, I'm just next. I'm trimming what? Trimming the space between here, and then I'm replacing the values. Replacing the value of nulls, gender slab, and then replacing the value of this. The next, okay, the next I'm replacing the value of the question mark, right? And then reordered the column. Like I've changed it from here to here, like by mistake I pulled the column this side and this side. That is what it is adding. And then added a conditional format, conditional column. Like what is the condition for column I have added? Employment type, right? Employment type, how I added the conditional column? Just clicking on the add column, clicking the conditional column, right? and then I'm giving the condition. It is I could get the column here, and then change the type of what date. Okay, I have changed the type of date. It was the type of numbers, right? I've changed it. And then I've added the conditional column again. What conditional column? The salary bucket, right? And then I split the column by delimiter using delimiters. Okay, that is like the full name. I have split it into two names. I don't want the full name. I want to what are the first name and second name. I want to take that name, and then I've changed the type. Change the type of what here? I changed the type of salary. I think so. Okay. Now you can see. Then oh yeah. Okay. And then I have inserted the age. Mm, mm, age column, right? So age column here I've added the age column. Then inserted the total years, right? So these are the settings changes we have done today, right?
Okay.
Understood, right? Okay. All this class will be you will get the class record session available in the portal here itself. Okay. So after finishing the class, now you can see join button. After I'm closing this class, you'll be seeing view the record. Okay. You will get the recording session in mm, four. It will take 3 to 4 hours. Okay. Right. After 3 to 4 hours, you'll get the record session.
Mhm.
Fine. Okay. Tomorrow we'll meet on Friday. Okay, Friday and Saturday. I hope we'll be completing the formulas and functions of Excel. Okay, it's very important class. Please try to attend formulas and function, and then we'll be moving on to pivot table. Okay, and after that we'll be starting with Python, and we'll be doing analysis, and we'll be going SQL, and finally it's Power BI. Power BI. Okay, done.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Is there any queries, any kind of questions, any kind of reviews do you have?
Not for now, but it is very fast actually.
Oh, sorry. Okay. You feel fast? You can make me slow down. You can just say,
Yeah,
could you go slow? I'll make it slow.
yeah, sure. Maybe we need to take more practice with the more data sets. Then it will be fun.
Uh, yeah, but you can tell me that is like if you want me to slow. Sometimes I feel like when I'm teaching for working professionals, no, they know some stuff. Okay, I don't want them to feel, oh, I know this. Okay, let me do. It's online, no. Let me go and do some work and come. Okay, so they will go like that, and
Okay.
after that they'll come back and they'll miss some important part. They'll be like, oh, what did you do, ma'am? I know that. So that's what like that is why sometimes I'll go a little faster for the filtering and sorting method. If it is a live class, it's going to be I know I'm seeing no. Even you are not switching on the video, I can see right. So it's online. Some people will take it like okay, let's go and do some work and come back. That's why I'll go a little fast in the sorts and filtering method.
But it's fine. But anyhow, we need to take more practice. Then we can understand it very clearly.
Fine, fine. Okay.
Yes.
From next class, I'll go a little slow. I'll be going slow because whether you know or you don't know, it's going to be a formula, and I'll teach you how this formula. You have to create the formula, not like memorizing it. I'll teach you how you can create the own formulas. Okay. So come up with your. It's better you can come up with your notes and pen. I'll also give you the um, my notes. Okay, it will be there, but also I would recommend you to take some notes. I'll be posting the notes before the class itself, so that you can download and take a printout of that. It will give you some hang, like when you listen to me, you can see that notes and you can learn it. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, fine. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.